Hello, my name is Victoria and I'm going to be showing you Gourdlets today. This is sort of a quick brief overview of the core functions and then my thoughts, my review of the game. I have had a lot of fun playing Gourdlets. I think it's a really cute, very cutesy, very cozy game, released in August of last year. So when we start a new game, you have 3 basic maps you can pick from. I have played around Beach Oasis. I've never touched the maze, but basic never fails. So we're just gonna call this Bixie's Town. I'm gonna skip the tutorial because I know how to play. The developer describes this game as an easygoing sandbox game about building towns for cute vegetable folks. When you do go through a tutorial, it tells you that they're just little guys, and they just don't really care. They just want to have a good time. They're just very tired, and they don't really have many opinions about anything. So you can make the town however you'd like to. The first thing that I always end up doing is calling another train and making the center path centered on this because it just feels right. Just feels right to sort of have that set up. So this is the building. You can work on the floor, or you can put up full buildings, which you can then build inside. You can set up fences, so I could like sort of add to this main pathway here, create a little side road over here. But then I could give this person like a fenced, sort of a fenced off yard. Oh, there's rocks here. I gotta move that. I could give this gourd a little fenced off yard in here. And maybe I could give them a little swing set. And maybe I could give them a little bonfire over here in the corner, and maybe they need to put up some of their clothes on this here clothesline. Just sort of get some of their stuff drying after they did laundry. So now you've created a little setup without even thinking about it. You've already given someone a little house, and now your Gourdlet's already set up. So one thing I like about Gourdlet's is the range of customization. So when I bring a new Gourdlet, you get a new name, new color, new accessories. Like, you don't pick any of that, but you could. So I could name one Vixie, and then I could give it my color, of course, my purpley, somewhere around my color, and I could give it like a little wizard hat because that describes me. And now I just got this cute little guy. So you can customize them. There's a Twitch integration that lets you have your followers throw a command in the chat, and then their name just changes to match that follower, which is really cute. You'll see this maturity thing here. Basically, as they interact with what you've put out for them, their little leaf on top of their head, you can't see hers very well, but the leaf on top of their head will... What's the difference? Oh, I like this. The leaf on top of their head will grow into a sprout, and then it'll grow into a little flower. And once you get the little flower, you can collect it for the parcel train, which unlocks. You might have noticed that some of the items up here are locked. So when you call a parcel train, you get one item, you unlock it, and then you can use it wherever you'd like. So looks like he has a flower for us. So once the flower is done, you get the little indicator says easy for you to see, and you can collect it. And you can also see it here in the town ledger. You can see where they're at up there. You're already ready for me. Amazing. So now I've unlocked one parcel train, and I can call it over, and we can see what awaits. So let's see. Oh, it's something tiny. Oh, it's a park. I love these ones so much. So I'm gonna set this up right over here. I'm gonna rotate it this way. And now another of my favorite sort of mechanics from the game is the seasons, and I just think that it's so fun to change the seasons. And if you play this game for a long period of time, which I highly recommend, you can change the seasons as you play. So you can choose to change it to match your real life. if you so choose. So we're going to put that there. Just going to sort of move these rocks over a little bit. Just sort of line that area with trees. Actually, if I line that area with trees, I can't put streetlights there. So we're actually going to put streetlights there. It is nice because there's this level of planning within it where you have to think about it. Now, this does operate on a grid system, and because of that, you might prefer to see the grid. And went to the wrong spot. There's actually this section here where you can toggle grid visibility, so you can easily see it if that suits your fancy. You can also choose to display Gourdlet names, where you can see everybody's name, which, if you are looking to have your Twitch followers' names here, that might be something nice to have. So I'm gonna throw a few more of these trees around because whoopsies, that's a little big. So we're gonna bring this over, and I'm just gonna build another house for you to see really quickly, so we can have all sorts of cute, and actually let me show you. So you can also customize the colors, so we could do this goth looking house right here. Can have them growing some violets, and maybe, you know, something useful, some tomatoes back there. So there's really just so much that you can have them doing here, and there's just a lot that you can do where, of course, you can't create new pieces, but there's so much that you can do with what you're given, because we're given a lot of different pieces that really all come together. So got another flower there. It's amazing. I really enjoy this game as a cozy game, as something to play while I watch other shows, if I'm sitting down and maybe hanging out with people, but I want something to do in the meantime, like if I'm on a VC, that sort of thing. So it's really easy to understand the general mechanics, and then it's a game you can set aside for where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. It's a game that you can really just set aside for a little bit and have some fun with it. Where you can just pause and just watch them do their thing, and it's not going to hurt anything if your little Gourdlets are left to their devices for some time, which is something that I really appreciate about it, because there are a lot of times where I have to kind of pause, get out from what I'm doing. So having a game like this that you can basically always set down is really nice. There's no timed things, there's no mechanics like that, so it's very low stress and very high reward. I mean, look at them. I feel very rewarded right now. They're so cute. So overall, I do highly recommend this game. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's, as I said, it's good for whether you want to zone in and really focus on it, or if you are the kind of person who would rather sort of be able to set things aside, be able to focus on other work as needed. Something else that I love about this game is that it's not just about the outdoors. So yes, you know, I can give this Gourdlet the cutest little backyard space known to gourd kind. I can give them a little cauldron, and I can put a tiki torch. Maybe I won't put a tiki torch out here, but I can give them a little closed trash can. They can take their garbage out later. We can give them a little mailbox. Like, there's so much that we can do here. But even more than that, we can also build inside. When you build inside, there's going to be a bunch of random objects in here that are kind of just recommendations. You don't actually have to listen to any of this. You can do whatever you want. But they just kind of give you an idea, so you can just sort of think about it. So some buildings on the outside have like a clear singular purpose, but a lot of them just look like little houses. So what I typically end up doing is I end up just making a little house. So I'll set up, we've got sort of like a reddish orangish color right now to this whole situation, so I should do lower bookcases for that. So we'll just set up like a little bedroom in here, and we'll give them maybe little Give them a humidifier for their bed. Maybe they're not feeling great right now. They need that. And we can give them, this looks like it could be a nice plush carpet. Some purple to contrast with everything. Right, just make it all look a little better. We can do this inner wall, we can make this purple too. The door back there. Maybe I'll give them, you can have a harp. Can be like my friend with a harp. That's pretty cool. So now you got this. Maybe we'll put like a kitchen here or something. So we can do a nice, maybe like some nice black tiles for the kitchen. Don't need a whole lot, right? And you can, it's a lot, it's really fun though, because there's just so much that you can do. And there's just a lot to sort of explore and figure out. This is not a very well designed kitchen. Vixie, what are we doing here? God, okay, no. We want, these are tables, but they look like counters to me, so I'm gonna call them counters. Let's see, we need a stovetop, don't we? Put the stove like over there. So it's a fun game. I'm forgetting to talk a lot. I do apologize for that. It's a really fun game because there's so much customization and there's just so many options for everything that you can do and different things that you can just choose to sort of enjoy. Let's see. We're just gonna finish up. We'll give them like a red living room area. And I'm literally gonna give them the tiniest bathroom ever. Literally just like itsy bitsy. Let's see, where can we'll give them, you get a bathtub. Okay, maybe it has to be a tiny bit bigger than that to still fit everything. We'll give them this sort of, put a wall right there. Wall right there. This here. And then we'll just do this sort of, where else is it? Where is it? Where's the toilet? There's the toilet. Toilet goes there. Oh gosh, I need to give them another space. Oh goodness me. Okay. I didn't realize that. Whoops. That should be the space that we need for the sink now. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. So it's really fun because now we've just got this little party going on in this person's house. And I still haven't even made their living room yet. So, as you can see, their friends are just eager beavers. They're happy, more than happy, to come over, to have a good time, to just enjoy themselves. And I'm here for it. I really love to, just love to see people having a good time with their friends and enjoying themselves. It's really cute. It's a really, really cute game. And you can just do whatever you want. You can put things down just because you think it's fun. Like there does not need to be a rhyme or reason to it. So that is Gourdlets. That is slightly rambly overview of what playing the game looks like and my overall thoughts. I really enjoy it. I highly recommend it. I think it is fun for a variety of reasons and for a variety of people. So if you are able to, if you can play on Steam, I highly recommend that you head over and check it out and see if it's the kind of game that you'd like, because I love it and I think it's really fun. If you like this video, please feel free to subscribe, to like it, share it, comment, whatever suits your fancy. And most importantly, I just hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Bye-bye.